call their name. Any family, go out there, stand with them. I'll talk about them. We can take some pictures. And by the way, who's going to be my picture person?
I can, Coach.
Perfect, thanks. Anyone who wants to take pictures while they're out there, that would be amazing.
I'll just remember who was nice to me all year.
All right, we'll start with Katarina. Come on out, give her a big hand. All right, so
oh no, I'm fine.
where's that one?
I'm going over everybody anyway.
We got a few gifts from them now. I told the girls the gifts are from a guy, so I hope they're woman. 2 years at OTC, transferred to Mizzou. She's played 2 years at Nixa. The highlight of her year, her doubles partner in doubles JV, they played a 6, and it's the first one to 6, so you don't have to win by 2. So when it's 5-5 deuce, that means the next point wins the match. So they won a big match there at Kick Food. That was her highlight. Let me tell you something, by the way. This is off subject. She is one of the hardest workers. This girl works a full-time job, and that's no joke. She's always telling me how she's got to go, and she's a manager of one of the local businesses, and she'll work, get home at midnight, gets up the next day, goes to school, gets her homework done. I think that says a lot about her. She's got a bright future. She's a great kid, too. I'm really thankful that you came out for tennis, and I know that you'll have a great future ahead of you. You can give her a hand. Alyssa Moore.
Hey, Amy.
So Alyssa's college plans, going to Wichita State University. She's played tennis on the team here for 3 years. Her favorite memory is being a freshman and not knowing how to play. She said, I'm grateful to come back and play 1 more year. Now I'll say this also, a little bit off tennis subject. You will not find a nicer human being than this girl right here. I mean it with all my heart. She is the nicest person. I think all these girls, and Coach, we've talked about it 100 times. She is seriously the sweetest person on the face of the earth. So I'm excited to see what the future holds for her. Hopefully her and all these girls come back and see us throughout the years. And I'm really excited that you came back out for tennis this year. And I'm going to be sorely missed having you around. I know Coach Snowden and I appreciate everything you've done here. Give her a big hand. College plans, joining the military, so she's already in the entry program for the Air Force. She's played 2 years, her junior and senior year. Her favorite memory is the Webb City match last year when we had all the windows rolled down and we were laughing. And whenever Blanchett takes us to McDonald's. She says she thanks the coaches for always making me laugh. We can be a little bit goofy, I know. She's in with multi-sport, but she's in band as well. She's one of those that gets here, I don't know, 6:30 in the morning. They're out there in band under the lights, and they'll practice in the mornings. They practice in the evenings. She puts a lot of time in the band. If you've seen her band, you know how good they are. She's another great kid, great student. And I can honestly say, I feel bad saying this because they're all such great kids. We don't have any issues. Most people say, how do you deal with 65 girls and all the drama? Like, we don't have any. We have a lot of good kids, and so we're really going to miss having her around, and I really appreciate you coming out for tennis. Have a good one. Yep, give her a big hand. Jessica O'Connell. Jessica's up. Jessica, college plans, going to UMKC for physical therapy or pre-med. She's played the last 2 years. Our favorite memory is when we convinced Blanchett to go to Chick-fil-A instead of McDonald's after a match. You know, it's actually, we call them McBlanchett's. My basketball guys get so tired of going to McDonald's. I don't know, I just like going to McDonald's. Jessica, as far as tennis goes, has improved so much from 1 year to the other. She's one of those, if she would started playing when she was younger, there's no telling where she would be because she's very athletic, really good tennis player. She's ended up in our top 15 or so. Got 65 girls, that's a pretty good accomplishment. So Jessica's a great kid too. Appreciate having her around. Is that your little sister?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How old are you? 5. Awesome. So I appreciate Justin. Don't be a stranger. Make sure you come back and see us. Give her a big hand. So they call me Papa. We call her. I actually am a grandpa. So she says our favorite memory is Papa on the bus and McDonald's trips. Couldn't be more thankful to be coached by Blansett and Snow. I appreciate that. And honestly, I talk a lot about my youngest daughter. They remind me so much of each other. But Embry's one of those JV girls that ended up in the top 20. And like I said, if you can be in our top 20 or in that neighborhood, that's an accomplishment. We got a lot of girls. But she's a great kid, good family. This little guy here just cracks me up. He and I are buddies. I almost look at him smile. I'll admit it, but we appreciate Emory. Really glad that she came out and played all 4 years. Hopefully you had a good time. I think you did. And appreciate all the Sonic drinks that you've given us over the last few years. So give her a big hand. Lancaster, come on down. It's hard to talk about, well, I should just have those two stand here together. These two are like York and Lancaster connected at the hip here. Her college plans, somewhere close, and wants to get an English degree. She's played tennis for 4 years. And her favorite memory is doing TikToks with Blansett and Snow. She says, I am so appreciative of the coaches' fun attitudes. Lancaster is a fun human being, let me tell you. These girls, she's another one just like the rest of these girls. They have a great time. You know, a lot of these girls, when they first come out in tennis, they don't even know how to keep score. And so to see them improve all the way through, whether they play varsity or not, you could improve a lot. If you went from number 50 to number 25, that's a big improvement. So just because a person doesn't make varsity doesn't mean they didn't improve. But she improved a lot. We're really appreciative of her. We're really glad that she came out, and hopefully she'll come back and see us. Give her a big hand. Lauren Bailey. Lauren, her college plans are going to OTC and MSU. She's played tennis 4 years. Her favorite memories getting first place at the Republic tournament last year. And Lauren was always one of those just right there on that varsity JV, that top 10. And she improved immensely from her freshman year until now. She's one of those girls that just kind of picked up tennis late, and she improved so much. Great kid. She's another kid that's in the band. So I know she's extremely with band. I know, and this goes for all these girls. We're fortunate to have girls that put schoolwork, so high on their priority list. They all make such good grades. She's another one that works at it, not only tennis, but out on the football field doing band. I'm really glad that she came out, and I really appreciate it. She's a great kid too. Give her a big hand. Come on down. This is Cammie. She is going to William Jewell for volleyball. She's played 2 years of tennis. Her favorite memories, getting McDonald's before the Republic JV tournament, and then getting first place with her partner. I was just telling Cammie the other day, she's another one of those girls. She's only played for literally only played tennis for a couple of years. I don't mean she just came out for tennis. She literally just started playing. And you cannot believe where she is. If she's a sophomore and junior, I'd say she'd be playing varsity the next year. She's improved so much. She's very athletic. Being a volleyball player, usually athletic kids, like soccer kids, and so on and so forth. She's had a really good year, and done really well in the Nixa tournament and the Republic tournament. I know that she's got a bright future ahead of her. So I'm glad you came out, and look forward to seeing you. Give her a big hand. Boom. Come on down. All right. Brooklyn says she's going to Paul Mitchell to be an esthetician. She played tennis 3 years. Favorite memories, meeting the foreign exchange students my sophomore year and learning about their culture. Now, I can say a lot about her, like I just said, about her buddy there, Cammie. She's another volleyball background, extremely athletic. I've told her mom, and I've told her the same thing a million times. If she would have played tennis the last 10 years, there's no telling. When it comes to playing the net, She is an absolute beast. And I mean, she's probably top 5 in our program. I'm talking varsity girls, JV girls. She's a beast up there. Volleyball background, I don't know where you hit her. Well, that explains it. So appreciate her coming out on the last couple of years, and I know she's got a bright future ahead of her, and look forward to seeing where it takes you. And I appreciate you. Give her a big hand. Lillian, come on down. All right. Lillian's college plans undecided. She's played tennis the last 4 years. Favorite memories having sleepovers before the early morning practices, which I'm sure all of your parents love getting up early and bringing them to those early practices. She just said, I'm happy that she did tennis. She's one of those girls that, I don't know, freshman year, I don't know where you start out, probably in the middle of the pack somewhere, worked her way up slowly but surely. And you can see by the time she's going to be a junior or senior, she's going to have a chance to play varsity. Well, she accomplished that. She's played number 4 all season for us. Number 4 is that awkward spot because you get some really good players at that 4 spot. She's getting better and better and better. And I think she's going to be one of the big reasons why I think these girls are going to end the season extremely strong and hopefully finish it off with the conference and district title. She's going to be a big part of that. Of course, her sister Carrington plays as well. But she's a great kid as well, great family, seeing all the matches. And all of you that we see so many matches, I know that your kids appreciate it. Even though they may not tell you, I know that they do. Because I've heard them many times say, I don't see my mom or dad. And then they see it. So when you think they don't care, they do. So I appreciate you coming out. Look forward to a fantastic end of the season. Give her a big hand. Murphy! College plans, pre-med, undecided where to attend. She's played the last 4 years. Favorite memories going to Sonic Run for the coaches before practice. Says, I'm so thankful for the girls I have met along the way. Adley's a lot like Lillian in the fact that, you know, freshman year they kind of start out about the same point. They both worked their way up, and once again, I knew that she would have a chance to make varsity, and she did. I know that was one of her goals this year. Hopefully it's not her last one. Because like I said, they're going to have a great season to finish their, you know, they have a chance to finish out the season strong is what I'm trying to get at. And, you know, she's one of those other kids, like the rest of them, just a good kid to be around. And like all these girls, I really appreciate her. I know in her doubles partner here are going to finish out strong. So I appreciate it. Can't wait to see what happens the rest of the year. Give her a big hand. We'll see you guys. Oh, Jocelyn, I'm sorry. Come on, Jocelyn. Yeah. See, girls, your banners are over there, so don't forget to take them when you leave. I took them down so you can get them in here. All right, Jocelyn, college plans. Oh, wait, sorry, they're still taking pictures. Go ahead. Her college plans, attending Mizzou and living in the Christian campus house. She's played the last 4 years. Favorite memories, sophomore year, we won our team district that gets kicked food, ran to the bus cheering and laughing, and of course going to big whiskeys afterwards. So tennis has been the best part of high school thanks to my awesome coaches and teammates. Now look, I know that you're not supposed to say that you have favorites on any team, whatever, okay? But I've had a Cosgrove in our program for 6 years now. 6 years, okay? She's going to be one of the very few players, and I can count on maybe one hand, that's going to play 4 years varsity, okay? Unbelievable family, just a great kid. The best part of her is I can usually make jokes. She doesn't get them half the time, so she always just laughs. And so I just love it. We can say the stupidest stuff, and she's the first one laughing. So I appreciate that, Jocelyn. Make it feel good. but she's a great kid, and she's been a part of 2 conference titles, 2 district titles, and has a chance to make it 3 this year. I think we got a great shot at it. I know you're going to be a big reason why that's going to happen, and I agree. We need to go to Big Whiskeys again after we win our district, right? So give her a big hand. I appreciate it. Last thing we'll do is give you all senior players. We'll get one picture. All senior players.